Plug in TV.
Welcome back, you guys. It's Plug In TV, and today we have with us the very own, the owner of Trap, Gabe. So, you majored in biology, but now it's like an entrepreneur right now. What made you want to get into like clothes and branch out from working with like biology?
Well, I originally started my brand, I want to say, maybe January, February 2020, like right before the pandemic. So I was in school. Everything was cool. All my grades were straight, X, Y, Z. I never had an issue with that. But before then, I used to do beats. Like I started doing beats back in high school. So that's how I kind of started getting to my creative side of things. But once I got to college, I started venturing off in graphics and stuff. So pretty much I was in class one day and I just came up with a design on one of the apps I was using. And it was it just started from there, to be honest, because it just took off. I started doing research on my own about like how clothing brands operated, because a lot of people were telling me, hey, this look fly on a shirt, this look fly on a pair of shorts. So,
but it looked fly, but you try to figure out how it's gonna sell, how it's gonna work, stuff like that,
exactly.
versus like it just being fly.
Yeah.
So you said you started making beats. I do be seeing your graphics all on Instagram and stuff like that. Shout out to that. And what made you just want to come up with the word trap as like clothing out of all things?
It's a lot. Originally it started off as trap because I had it as an acronym as take risk, apply pressure. So that kind of just speaks for itself. It's just a motto that's just something I just live by, taking risks, doing something that's out of the norm, something that you don't usually do because of the outcome. You never know, just like somebody, they might not want to do something, but if they go do it, be successful at it, the sky's the limit. So
they're taking their risks.
Yep, and applying that pressure pretty much just come from just whatever you decide to do, whether you want to be an entrepreneur, you want to be a doctor, you want to be a accountant, whatever you want to do, you just got to apply pressure, you got to stand out, be different. So you really just start off as that. As I started learning more stuff about my brand and started learning more about the clothing brand business, I kind of want to evolve and create my own genre. So I started, just going by strictly trap. That's what like a lot of people wasn't calling just take risk, apply pressure. Like, oh, you got trap. So I kind of just took their ring with it. So now we got Trap Luxury.
Alright, so Trap Luxury, it is a luxury brand. We did see some upcoming heat in the vault that you have dropped like sneak peeks and stuff like that. We did see you promote brand ambassadors. So how do you feel about brand ambassadors and what you're looking for right now?
I have been working on a plan to work with brand ambassadors and kind of getting the whole thing set up. Like I really tell people all the time, if you want to be a brand ambassador, like the main thing is you got to treat Trap Luxury like I treat it. You got to look at it as bigger than a brand, because that's how I want it to be at the end of the day. Just gotta treat it with all due respect. You gotta treat it like it's the hottest thing in the world. Like, of course you got your designers. No offense to the Gucci, the Louis, the Prada, all types of stuff. But I just pride my brand at a higher level than everybody else.
I respect this. So prior to brand ambassadors, you also have like some brand ambassadors that don't even know that they're brand ambassadors. Like you work with rappers and things like that. So that's really major for like a small business to be like on that major platform. So how did you get like all that put out and stuff like that? Did you mail it to them or something like that?
So I think the first rapper I kind of got my stuff to was Cedric Hendrix. Shout out to him. I don't know if you're gonna see this in the I hope you do. But Cedric Hendrix was actually the first rapper I reached out to. Love his music. It's real dope. One day I was just on Instagram, just scrolling, and I was just like, let me try something out. So I just DM'd him some pictures of my merch that I had at the moment. And I just told him who I was, just talking about my brand a little bit. I ain't giving him too much. I'm just like, let me see something. So I honestly ain't expect him to hit me back up. So he messaged me back, we chopped it up for a little quick. And then, I ended up sending my stuff. So one day I was just on Instagram. I used to always watch his live video because he used to preview some dope music. So I got on his live one day and I looked and I was like, They're my jersey. So I was just like,
wait, so you didn't know that he even ordered it, a process? You processed all your orders?
Well, what happened, he didn't order, I sent it to him. Just on the spiel of, one of my favorite rappers, I want you to wear my merch. So I never knew, when you go about that, like a lot of times some people don't think the rapper's gonna actually wear
it. They like just like send it out and like, oh yeah, I got another
take risks and apply pressure. Just simply that.
Yeah, so you took a risk though. You took a risk.
I sent it to him, I seen him on live, he wore it, and he wore another one I had the next day, took pictures in it and stuff like that. So that was one of the first artists I worked with. True Story G, one of K Camp's artists, he also wore some of my stuff. So it's kind of a blessing in disguise, little by little.
So who you want to work with as like your future, or what do you want to see your brand for like people to wear or something like that, like your future artists or?
It's a lot of artists I wouldn't mind just like collabing with, working with. Probably one of the main people I would want to work with, far as expanding my brand and kind of just getting them my stuff and having them put it on. Probably gonna be Future, because Future like he's really like an icon, especially like when it comes to like styling and clothes.
Fashion.
Like
Ghana too though.
Yeah, I like Ghana. Let me think some other artists. I wouldn't mind seeing like Rilo, Lil Baby, big artists that I listen to and stuff like that.
That's also in the fashion industry as well.
Yeah.
Like ASAP is major on the fashion thing and just keep your business flowing and stuff like that. For your passion, what was your passion for clothing? And do you expect like it to go somewhere else further than just merch?
It's really honestly the passion that I have for, creating clothes and my actual clothing brand. Originally when I first started it was more so of let me see what it's gonna do.
Yeah.
So over time when I started learning more stuff about the business and I seen other people's success and stuff like that, I kind of grew a passion because I'm like, I'm putting out good stuff, I'm creating everything that I do, from the graphics to actually getting the stuff printed out, merch, like different things like that go with the actual clothing brand business that a lot of people don't pay attention to. Yeah. I kind of grew a passion for it then. And sometimes I ain't gonna lie, I got a love-hate relationship with the clothing brand business.
I mean, but it's a business. So what is your rise and fall of now that you've been in like the clothing industry? What is one of your rises and one of your falls of in the like the industry now?
My rise, I kind of get a better enjoyment when I see people actually wearing my stuff and actually supporting, because deep down inside that's way bigger than the money. It's like people actually spent their money on some stuff that you created, that you took the time out for to actually wear it. So, all my fans, supporters, if you've been following us since 2020, I greatly appreciate y'all. Y'all got me on record saying it, not on Instagram, just posting on the store. I'm telling y'all to y'all face, I greatly appreciate y'all. Y'all mean the world to me. So I get a very, aesthetic kick out of that, because it's like, you kind of like, why me? But then again, you can't doubt yourself. You gotta realize I'm putting out hot stuff, so why not wear it?
Yeah, why not wear? I mean, like, from the merch that you have dropped so far, you just dropped your summer line. So what is like fall and winter looking like? If you want the real spill out a little bit of that information of what fall and winter will be looking like for Trap.
I don't mind telling y'all what I'm gonna do, because I know for a fact I'm putting out hot stuff and I know y'all gonna buy it. So far, with my spring summer line like I got on now, we doing the caps. Snapback caps with the curve bill and stuff like that, embroidered on the side. I don't know if y'all can see it, but y'all see it now. But doing that for the spring, summertime, I know they gonna sell because they just dope. I started having love for hats too. That's something that at first I wasn't really doing on my own. I really wasn't wearing hats. I would always just, wave, keep it going. So I kind of grew a love with the hats. So we definitely pushing that out spring and summer with the shirts. Now fall time, you're gonna be seeing a lot of more graphics, like way more detailed graphics from me. Not even on shirts. Like I'm talking about, like we doing like the hoodie jogger sets. We're gonna do like some windbreaker sets I'm already working on.
So you got stuff in the bag.
I got stuff in the bag. I want to show y'all because I want y'all to like. I want people to hop on the wave now.
Yeah.
Therefore, when they do come, and then we start going back to like the whole brand ambassador thing.
Yeah.
You know, everything goes smoothly because when I hit y'all with the varsity jackets that I got coming December, January.
Whoa, now that's major, bro. That's a major pickup. But I did see how, like, you know, you got different. It's almost like you got different tiers to your clothing. So you got you just put out something called $20 Tuesday, $20 tees, something like that. So that's really dope on how you just like you got different ways, because I mean, everybody can't go out here and just pay like $75 for this, $85 for this.
That's exactly what I did.
So you got different tiers, so different people can rock trap. They still taking their risk and supporting you. So any final remarks that you got for Plug In TV, and let us know, bro.
Once again, just thank y'all. Thank you for having me first and foremost. This is my first interview. So I make sure y'all keep this in y'all record book. So when y'all see me in somebody Fashion Week magazine, y'all say, I watched his first interview. So I greatly appreciate that. Greatly appreciate the people that's been supporting me. All that type of stuff, man. Just stay tuned, stay down with me. We definitely gonna keep putting out dope content, dope material, dope garments, dope clothing brands. Who knows, you know, we might come out with candles, we might come out with
shoes.
I ain't gonna tell you now. Don't work.
But yeah, great interview with the CEO of Trap, Gabe, and don't forget to go follow, like, and shop Trap.
Trap Luxury US on Instagram, Twitter, link in the bio. Make sure y'all shop, make sure y'all tap in before you tap out. Make sure y'all get in with Plug In TV. Dope content. Hey, what could you say?
You got it. Thanks for staying plugged in with Plug In TV.